Hello everyone, good morning. Today we are going to continue the supervised learning, the next topic. Quick recap we can have in this discussion, that is supervised learning and categories or types of supervised learning, that is regression and classification. And have gone through the regression terminologies, applications, also the types of regression algorithms we have seen in detail. Linear regression we have seen in detail, and also I shared the links for other algorithms verifications. Today we will discuss about the classification types. Okay, so as we already discussed, regression and classifications are the main categories of supervised learning, and here the classification algorithms are used when the output variables is categorical, which means there are two classes such as S or no, male, female, true, false, etc. So we can have here the digitized output like binary values, that is zeros and ones, either true or false, yes or no, male or female. This or that option, it should be in the classification types. Okay, so here a few types of algorithms, that is k nearest neighbor, random forest, that is nearest neighbor based upon the nearest value it will analyze, and random forest it will do the analysis randomly, and decision trees, it is a tree shaped structure, the algorithms will be used, and logistic regression, here the logic will be applied like 0 or either 0 or 1, and support vector machine already we have discussed in the linear, regression types itself. The support vector machine, it is common for regression and classification types. And here I have share the YouTube links for your reference. So if you have a further clarification, you can go through this website also, refer it and benefit. And coming to the classification, and we are going to see in detail about logistic regression. The logistic regression is another supervised learning algorithm which is used to solve the classification problems. In classification problems, we have dependent variable in a binary or discrete format such as 0 or 1. So we all knew that by the binary values, and it is shortly called it as a bits, that is binary digit. So binary in the sense that we can have the either 0 or 1. Here logistic regression algorithms work with the categorical variable such as 0 or 1. Or we can say yes or no, or true or false, spam or not spam. That means either this or that. Likewise, the logistic regression will work, right? And it is a predictive analysis algorithm which works on the concept of probability. So either this or that, that is the probability. And logistic regression is a type of regression, but it is different from the linear regression algorithm in terms how they are used. Yes, still now we have discussed the difference also in the linear regression and logistic. Linear, it is a continuous, logistic, it is a discrete, we can say. Okay, now coming to the logistic regression with the example, logistic regression using sigmoid function or logistic function, or either we can call it as a sigmoid function or logistic function, which is a complex cost function. This sigmoid function is used to model the data in logistic regression. The function can be represented as the equation f of x, the function of x equal to 1 divided by 1 plus e power minus x, and the sigmoid equation sine of x equal to 1 divided by 1 by e power minus x. And this graphical representation represents the x-axis and the y-axis, a sigmoid function. And here the f of x is the output between the 0 and 1 value, and we can mention the x, it's the input to the function, and the e represents the we all knew that that is the base of natural logarithm. Okay, and when we provide the input value, that is here we are feeding the input value as data, that is 0 and 1, and to the function it gives the s curve as follows. So based upon this function and sigmoid function, it will give the response like this. This is the logistic regression curvature detail depending upon the sigmoid function. Yes, this logistic regression using sigmoid function, and this sigmoid function is also called as the logistic function, and this is the sigmoid function equation, that is sine of x equal to 1 divided by 1 plus e power x. Here the e is the base of natural logarithmic value, all we knew already, and this is how the logistic regression works, and with the functional equation. Okay, still now we have discussed about regression algorithms and also large classification algorithms. In classification algorithms, we opt especially the logistic regression, because this logistic regression is mainly used in all categories of application in the day to day. And coming to this, it uses the concept of threshold levels. Value above the threshold level are rounded up to 1, and values below the threshold level are rounded up to 0. There are three types of logistic regression. In logistic regression, we may classify based upon that is binary, either 0 or 1, pass or fail. Or multi, that means what? Multi can have the cat, dog, lions. So the same category we can have the multiple values. And ordinal, it comes to the low, medium, high. Likewise the values, either it is low or medium or high or contrast, color contrast. Likewise, based upon the application, it may have the three types, that is binary, multi and ordinal. So that's all about the classification of logistic regression. Thank you.